is a mental check. First off, yo, Feliz, it's your boy. How's everybody? First off, praise God. Secondly, mental check. How's everybody doing? How's your family? How's your life? Hope everyone's progressing. Hope everyone's trying something new, or at least analyzing yourself and pushing through and figuring out, well, I need to work on this, I need to work on that. No, I need to. I choose to work on these. I'm reading this book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And one of the habits a lot of people have are being reactive. So I'm trying to change my wording. And proactive language is, instead of saying I can't or I must or I need to, it's I prefer, I choose. I forgot the other one. I can see things in another perspective. You're being proactive. You have to reprogram your mind. So that's a book I highly suggest, because I'm reading that now. Very makes you not self-aware, but it makes you think about yourself and figure out your own core values and other things. But I hope everyone's doing great. Hope you guys are doing great. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for listening. I'm just doing this as a hobby, but I want to grow and expand my own borders, because I want to be vulnerable to a point that it allows me to grow. Self-analyze is essentially you being vulnerable with yourself and then holding yourself accountable for your own inadequate actions. Now that I think about it, to be honest, so I want to start vlogging, and I have a phone, so I might as well start and just make myself uncomfortable slowly but surely, and not care what other people think, because honestly, bro, nobody cares. Yeah, they're gonna judge you. Who cares? You judge other people secretly. Come on, let's all be real here. You ever seen somebody walk a funny way and you're like, man, that guy has a funny walk, but you don't say it, you just think it and you keep pushing? That's exactly how other people think of you. Same way how, let's say you have social anxiety because you are so conscious of other people in your environment, your quote-unquote no comfort zone, and you don't want other people to listen to you talk, or they go silent to hear you speak so they can receive information. I'm letting you know right now, you do the exact same thing. So don't be a hypocrite. Honestly, at that point, who cares? I'm reprogramming my brain here for certain things. I'm trying to take a lot of the garbage and chains I put on myself over the last, it's actually 15 years. Honestly, when I was a kid, I was just out and about. I didn't give a fuck. To a certain degree, I care for certain things, but I just didn't care. I played basketball. I led my group. I was very social. I'm the only boy, or the second boy, but I was the baby boy. So every time my mother and my sisters would go out, I would have to go. It would be a bunch of kids, especially girls, and I would just go on about and go talk to them, treat them like normal. I would have fun. I would just play. Or I kept to myself if I'm at somebody else's house. There's definitely some cons to that, because I built some different topic. But overall, I hope everyone's doing great, man. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are read some books, figure out how to progress in life, go out there, experiment, try things out, at least in conversation, figure out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, analyze, especially the younger ones. And then you will see exactly what benefits you. Because overall, that's what you want. It's your life. You can't worry about really what your parents think, what other people think. It's your life. You need to get out of your cage and grow. For example, people say don't talk to women in the gym, but there's nothing wrong with talking to women in the gym. Just talk to them. Have a conversation. Hello, how are you? How are you doing today? Oh, you could have done one more set. Yeah, you could do one more. If you're working, just wave at them. Now, some might want you to approach and ask for numbers, etc. But that's really on you. If you want to shit where you eat. Me personally, I've grown balls, to be honest, in the last year. My balls have been solidified to a certain degree. They're not titanium. No, not titanium. They're not adamantium. But they're good. They're getting there. Right now, I would say they're silver. You know, I have silver balls because of all the gym things. Honestly, this is all training. It's all training, man. It's all training. It's all training. So treat everything as training. Treat yourself as a MMO RPG character. You have stats. You have equipment. You got money. You got connections. You got enemies. You got mobs you can slay for XP. XP is a side quest, you know? So yeah, enjoy life, guys.